Sun, moon, stars,
It's a dark night, 2-0. So, you see the beacon of light through that black hole? Greetings, suns and moons, and of course, I have to welcome back all my stars. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this energy pool. Now, first off, I'd like to say when it comes down to a DNA test, someone recently went and had their mouth swabbed. However, towards the end, they said, if you put tar in your mouth, will it come out conclusive? And this is because someone feels like a research done via Google was the answer to someone's cheating. Now, you could be the person that recently took a pregnancy test, and if this is the case, you may also feel like when you healed the last time, you were ready to move on. However, because this person keeps the doors open in you as well, you had a hard time doing so. So what I see in the future is a reading revealing an intense heartbreak. However, this time it's going to be a different turnaround. And this is because one specific person has learned their lesson. However, several others have yet to learn it. And because of this, a new soulmate is going to enter. However, it's not going to be the outcome that is best for you. Now, what I'm getting is there's a third party associated with this reading. However, their energy is not present on the table. Now, because someone's ability to read a lie is big, what I'm getting from this is you told a story to the wrong person and it got back to the right person. Now, this story involves your intuition. However, because there's a soulmate here that is a musician, whether or not if they are a celebrity, what this is talking about is a song being recognized in your honor. Now, for some, this is a remake, and for others, this is talking about an original concept. Now, what I know to be true in regards to the remake is someone uses their own chords, and because they use their own chords, everyone is assuming that it is their own. However, it is not, and because of this, the original person is out to get them, or whomever this is. Now, because travel is indicated no matter what deck I use, what this is talking about is a summer vacation. However, for many, this is something that is going to take place in the future, and because of this, my suggestion is for you to either upgrade your membership or get a one-on-one personal reading with me by reaching out to oracleoftheether@gmail.com and booking with me as soon as possible. Now, in regards to a fake, you may have heard someone say a DNA report is something that you need. However, because they already have a child with the same individual, they're going to say he can take care of both of them. And this is because this is someone that doesn't take care of their own children. Now, if you can recall that reading that talked about a certain genre of content creators that feel like they can blame all women for all the females' shortcomings, this is what this is getting to. Because this individual creates children and doesn't claim them all around his town, he's going to say that you deserved it because you were unwed. Now, what people need to be mindful of is these type of males that do this on purpose in order to tarnish your energy. Now, this is just one example of a low vibrational soulmate. And because you encountered this person while in the midst of healing your heart, in the past, you weren't aware that this person was going to do the exact same thing as the previous one. And because of this, all of this energy is sporadic and chaotic. Now, the reason why I'm picking up on this is because you text this person, and when you text them, they don't call you back or return a text, and this is because they're with someone else. Now, for those that are in the midst of learning karmic lessons, or for those that feel like they don't have any karmic energy, what this is talking about is your third or fourth trip around the karmic wheel. Now, what I gather from this is someone feels like it's their fault if they were to do better, look better, or be skinny or whatever, that things would somehow change in regards to their relationships. Now, this could be relationships that you have with romantic endeavors or relationships that you have that are interpersonal. Now, if you feel like a better relationship with a coworker would happen if you somehow were to thin up, I'm going to tell you right now that that is not the case. Because what we know to be true is you are present in distortion, no matter if you are male or female watching this reading. Now, since I know there's going to be a mixture of reaction in regards to the energy displayed here, what I can tell you now is to playlist, because somebody feels like if it does not have their sign, then it's not for them. And this is because I spoil you all. What I know to be true is many of you bypassed the readings that were for you and went towards readings that were for others simply because of the title. And this is where a lot of confusion stems from. Now, regarding the group that feels like if they do the opposite of what I'm suggesting, things will somehow work out. What this is talking about is your intuition being off. Now, this could be because of something that you're ingesting. However, what I'm getting is your intuition was blocked due to a programming that you took. Now, for some, this programming involves an institution, and for others, this is talking about a Welt Asiketina, which is a doctrine. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm picking up on someone that feels like their intuition was blocked. Now, this could be from a pantheon that is intrusive, or this is talking about you trusting your gut instincts in regards to not watching that particular reader that feels like that pantheon is on their side. Because what I know to be true is, as soon as this reader accepts this pantheon attempts to intrude on me. Now, what I do is I say it's reverse and I send that energy back, because what I know is now this reader is realizing that all the information that they are supposedly intuiting is incorrect for their viewers. Now some of you are going to realize why you weren't receptive to the information that was for you, and it is solely because of these readers that want you to watch them even if the reading is not for you. And because of this, I'm going to end this reading here. That is it. What is your name? What is your name? Sergisias Etha.